Look, look guys, here. That's when you know that the spring is there for sure. When you see that beautiful tree blossoming and soon it will be all pink like a big bubble gum there. Yay! Hey, it's me. Hi.
Hey guys. Oh, I know I have been having a longest break. Ah, seriously, you have to people be so loud there. I know I have been having the longest break. But guys, I have not been in my right place. I don't think I still am. But I'm having a market in 2 weeks, so I have to somehow pull my shit together and just start working on the things, because I think it's now 4 days, I think 4 days that I have not even crocheted a little bit. I have not taken my hook. I have not even, wait, I'm going to show you how my working space looks like for now.
I have not been able to find that place within me, but this is my little corner where I'm trying to do my things. It has been like this, like 4 days in a row without being touched. It's just there. And it's driving me crazy because there's a lot of things that needs to be worked. There are big keychains, there's obviously a rainbow, and there is unfinished bunny to work with. There is a lot of going on there. And what am I doing? I'm trying to adjust to the freaking spring, which is sucking the living hell out of me.
Okay, but before we jump into everything, we have to talk about the market, right? I have to tell you about the market. So, guys, I have been to this place already once. It was last year around this time that I came across this castle. I had this dream to be on the market, which is in the castle, like in the territory of the castle. But I was looking first for the Christmas time, but they are so freaking expensive. Oh, no. That one, I can't pull it off. And and then I was looking for the spring, and there was the same castle. And they sent an offer. They gave me also a discount as the first time last year, like, just to start out, if it's gonna work now or not for me. And I had a wooden hat, It was not like you have to take your tables and God knows what else with you. You get a whole freaking hut, like this wooden little housey. Here, check this out. Cool, right? A whole housey. You can stuff it full with your things. And it's so convenient because if you have like a 2-day market or 3-day or whatever long market, you can just hops, close all the doors, close all the windows, and it's, your things stay inside there and it's all good, right? You don't need to like pack and then cover something there and God knows what. So it's very, very convenient. Also, despite it being in a castle, despite having a best weather ever last year, despite having loads of people, and despite just the best setting ever. There was like a wooden path by the castle, there was like a pond around the castle, and there was like these huts and other vendors were just like scattered around the wooden path. It was amazing. Let me just give you a glimpse on the last year's video, just so you can have an image of the place. So despite all that, the market was terrible for me. The sales were bad. There was literally, before I came there, I didn't pay for it. I was hoping to earn some money there and pay for the market. And it was like Saturday and Sunday, and it was Sunday morning, and I still didn't have that money to pay for that, for the organizers. I was literally thinking, should I just like leave everything and just grab my bag and run off? Because it's like the middle of the nowhere. There's like fields and forests, and you can just like hide in the forest or something. Oh, but no, I didn't do that. Always good. I eventually could pay for the hut, but it was tight. It was really, really very tight. So I was not happy about the sales, for real. But there was one thing that made me very happy. Both days, back then she was 5 years old, daughter, almost 6. She was literally all those 2 days outside. She was running up and about, being busy, climbing up the trees. There was like made from different blocks of the trees, some kind of climbing place in the woods. She was, what else did she do there? There was this jumping trampoline or something that the kids could jump around. Crusty, dusty, but everybody was enjoying that nevertheless. There was a little carousel or something there as well. Crusty, dusty, but still fun, right? And how many of you have ever played hide and seek in the castle? I haven't personally, but my daughter had. There was like, I think organizer's daughter, like almost the same age as she is, and another girl, and they took her with them, my daughter. So they were doing some things together, and they were playing hide and seek, and she came back to me, can you imagine I played hide and seek in the castle? I know a hidden passage there. So it's just like, wow. And I remember that Saturday evening or afternoon, I don't remember, the sun was already like slowly going down and the sales were not so good. But I see my daughter all like dirty, like, the t-shirt, the leggings, the face all schmutzy. But she had this smile of a child who has been like enjoying her all freaking day. And she's just tired and happy. I said, you know what? I have to make it happen. It doesn't matter if this market is not going to be good. I have to do that for my kids, that they would have some fun. At least my girl gets to have this whole adventure, because I hate when they sit and watch this iPad or they want to watch TV, because I know as soon as I will bring some kind of adventure, fun thing for them, they will drop everything. They will run there. They want that adventure. We as parents choose to give them because it's a bit easier. We have that break from them. But if they have an alternative, they will go run and do the things you want them to do, but it takes time. It takes an effort, right? If you're new here, well, I don't have the driving license. That's where the problem is. Why? And last year I told that I'm not going to any markets anymore. I'm done with the markets. Last year, I think in November was my last market. And I said, that's it. I'm having a tight relationship with the father of my kids who have the car, who would usually take me somewhere. And that is always like something. It's so hard for him, I'm doing this nonsense thing. Why would he bother himself? And I do know it's a nonsense thing, but still, come on. Nevertheless, when I first received a message from the castle, like an invitation, what the heck is that? My first was reaction. I'm going to write to them and say, no, thank you. I thought, wait, give me a break now. Wait, let me just think about it through. Because the initial price is very high, and not like very high, it's like normal for the castle, but I cannot pull it off. And I wrote to them asking if they could like help me out with some like a discount, that I would like to take part in it. I was enjoying the last year, the whole place and the whole thing. And if they can give it, and they were nice enough to come and give me some discount, which is very nice. Nice when the organizers are supportive of you and like try to help you out. And in addition, the place is like 1 hour ride from my place here, which would be okay. It starts on Saturday, the April the 5th, and it continues on the April the 6th. The market starts at 11 o'clock on Saturday, but that means I have to have 1 hour to drive there. and I need at least hour and a half or so to get set there. And you have to like decorate in a spring theme and everything, which is another problem that is bugging me, but it's okay. We're gonna get to that as well. So and I was thinking, how wonderful would that be? Like, and it would be okay, like Saturday, and then we go home. But the Sunday mornings are going to be the worst. Seeing that face of a man, you know, I have to wake up on my only free day to take you God knows where, and blah, blah, blah. And then because it's 1 hour drive, how expensive the benzene is and everything, and blah, blah, blah. So I don't need that. So I thought, how would it be if I would find book a hotel there? Because in the castle there's a hotel. Guess what? So I wrote to them asking if they would have a 4-room, me and my 3 kids. Because obviously a man cannot look after the kids during this event. I have to take them with me because, you know, what a joy it is to be with the almost 3-year-old during the market, and yeah, having him there, it might be so much. I don't even want to think about it. It gets to the point where when it gets to that point, I will think about it. I have booked and I have paid for 1 night from Saturday to Sunday, 1 room for me and my kids, so that when Saturday, like, we finish selling, we close our hut, we go to the hotel, and we can rest. We don't need to run anywhere, and we can sleep longer in the next day, because I think it starts at 10 or 11. I don't remember. I have to check it up once again. I don't think I have it anywhere here. We can just relax and just enjoy our time there, and like have a breakfast in peace, and we just go open up the hut and we are there already. Can you imagine how cool will that be? So guys, I'm gonna take you along in this video into the market preparation. So this video is going to be like market prep video. I wanted to actually start already long time ago, because I have been making some things despite the fact that I haven't been doing anything for 4 days. I have some things already like made, not much, but have something. And I was like, oh, I have to share them with you guys. It has been like ages, but I had that previous video. I had a big break from January, February, now middle of the March, almost more than half of the March. I was really going through I'm still going from a very complicated problems, and I'm really trying to, like, I had on Monday like a real meltdown, and I was literally crying about everything, and everything is just like sucks. And I was feeling so low, and I even wanted to start like making a video diaries of talking about everything, like mental state and depression and everything, like just to share it with someone, maybe to find a support out there. I don't know. And if you're new to it, it's normal. I do time to time cry and become emotional. It's normal. Don't mind it. Don't pay attention. But I made the first day, and I was like thinking about it after, like sitting down and writing and looking at myself whining there and telling the things that like was openly like hurt me a lot. I just put them all out. And then I thought to myself, you know why I'm doing this? And what would my mother and mother before mother, you know, the older generation would say? You are just having too much free time to sit here and whine, right? So, therefore, I told myself, screw that. Suck it all up. Suck it all up, Zanda. We have a market to get set up. Now, I don't usually make keychains. There are people, oh, what a cute keychain, I want to have it. You know, I need to hang it on my backpack or something, on my keychain or whatever, on my keys. I have zero emotions when it comes to the keychains, like literally. But, and so I have been like, for the past markets that I have made 1 or 2 with me, like just like really a couple of them, and that's it. And they have always been sold, and people kind of like, especially the teenagers, like they might not want to buy, you know, plushie, like a plushie, you know, but a keychain, they can, you know, attach it to their wallets, backpacks or whatever. And I was this time around thinking, hey, you know what? One thing is what you like, Zanda, and the other thing is what sells. And as I'm going to this market, and I have paid for the hat, this time I paid for the hat because I thought if I will have to again, gather all the money from every corner just to be able to pay for the hat, and having the thoughts of running away somewhere over the fields. Now, I'm going to first pay it now. Now, my heart is at peace. And I have paid for the hotel, staying there. I needed a keychain stand because I thought, let me just make, I had this chicken keychains I wanted to take, big keychains, and some others. I have found one, but I have not yet tried, so I'm not going to talk about them right now. But I was thinking, where am I going to put them? I don't have like a proper place where to put them. So I saw on Temu this kind of stand, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's going to be just fine. It's cool. Look here. It's absolutely wonderfully turning around here. So it can just, I have never had a keychain. Maybe it's a normal thing for keychains to be doing. How cool is that? I'm super excited. I have been making some keychains, and I want to share them with you. Okay, so I guess you just have to turn it half. How do you know that it's attached good? So that you can see it better. So wait, now I guess I have to add this one up again. I have to like make it at least to the half inside, I guess. Something that is not quite the way it's supposed to be. Well, this one is now definitely straight. Doing something that is not quite the way it's supposed to be. Well, this one is now, guys, they hook around and they're going to be just fine. So, okay, now I put this thing. And these guys, they hook around and they're going to be just fine. I feel like I have done something wrong. But guys, let me figure it out. Maybe not the best thing. I have forgotten how much I spent for this one. I have to look it up. But I feel like it's so wobbly. I don't know how to make it to stand. Can it just stop turning? So I finally did it. So I think it's a little bit better considering that I have now, with a screw, this place has gone out. I just glued it and now it's like standing more securely. I hope it will survive till the market and during the market. Well, as I said, I bought a cool bracelet stand. Well, I think it's cool anyway, but just, yeah, the quality wise, maybe not the best. But you see, we figured it out. We came up with some solution. Everything is the way it's supposed to be. So there are 3 levels. Oh, and I forgot, here is you can write the price. I have 3 layers, and I was thinking to make here 1 type of keychains, 2 second type of keychains, and 3 different types. And there are 12 hooks on each level, so 12 keychains of each type. I have made so far only 1, and these are chicken keychains. So we've got a whole box of 12 keychains, 12 chicken keychains. Look at this. This is a free pattern by Stitch by Faye. Very nice, very easy to make. I'm embroidering the eyes for each, a little blush as well. I have put the nosy, the feet, and first I didn't make this kind of a thing up there. I added only the keychain, but then later on I thought, wait, everybody was saying, add up some fluff there. So how am I supposed to add up the fluff? So I figured it out. I just made I think 8 chains. Then I would slip stitch in the first chain, again 8 chains, again slip stitch in that first one, and then 3 times, and I would just cut off and then sew it to the front of it to cover it like this keychain place, and secure it in and hide the ends inside. So I've got 1 and 2. This is the best part when you have done it and there are so many and you just want to, by the way, yeah, this one I had added up some little plush. I was thinking, should I in addition to that plush, add up some plush, paintbrush? No, I'm not going to do that. So 3, 4, and 5. Oh, and 6 and 7. It's so beautiful to do this. These things are also not standing that good out. I hope they're not going to fall out. 8. 9. Oh my goodness. 10, 11, and 12. Look at them. I have been using 4mm hook for these. I have been using the Chenille Love yarn, this yellow, because I have only 2 different types of yellows. and I had like this very intense yellow or this light, and I thought, okay, let's do it something aesthetically like more down to earth, this kind of yellow. So I've got these guys. Now I have started working because I definitely knew I need to have some bee keychains, right? So, and I made these kind of little bee keychains. Look at them. Ain't they freaking cute? But I have made only one. I have made, okay, one, I have made two, and I have made three. So I've got only 3 bee keychains, but look, it will be so amazing when they will be all so full, and it's getting heavy, my goodness. I have to put them somewhere here. And I have to continue making them. So for the bees, I don't know. I'm not taking any base kind of a thing. I'm using this kind of light brown because I wanted to use the 4mm hook. And I have only this kind of brown, also Chenille Love. They're both Chenille Love yarns. I'm not kind of happy that I'm using this good yarn for the keychains, but well, what the hell. So you might ask me, what pattern am I using for my big keychains? Well, guess what? I'm going freestyle. Yeah, I have no idea. So basically I'm making 6 chains. Then I make 1 increase. That means 12 chains. Then I'll make to the 18 chains. That means 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase. And then I do 2 single crochet increase, like getting 24. I need 24 altogether. Once you've got 24, then you've got to make 1 row with only 24 stitches, like just 24 single crochets around. And just when you are like by 24, but like you finish the 24 or third, then you change to the color, the stripe color that you're going to be making. Where is that yarn? Here is the end of it. So you make the color change with the last one. So now I will make 2 rows in the stripe color, 2 rows back to yellow, and then 2 more rows in the stripe color, and then I will just make the decreases. 2 single crochets, decrease, 1 single crochet, decrease, and then 6 single crochets, 6 decreases. So basically the same going back, just that I would skip that 1 yellow extra 24 single crochet line. I don't know if I make any sense. I wanted also to share a filling that I have come across lately, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I used to order on Amazon different kind of fillings, trying out this, trying out that. But I have now been using, let me share the package with you. I have been using exactly this kind of a filling, Plush Faserkugelchen. So it is like, it has a different texture than you would normally get from the, like a filling that can be like in one big munch. And they turn out in the plushies, like they would, I don't know how to explain it with my English, but they would like squish in and they would not shape very well or something. But this one, if you could pay attention, it has like little, like a bollies of the filling, you see? And that creates that they would not be like, if you even squish them together, they would still come out the same way. They would not be becoming this very munchy, like I don't know what you can do after that. Most usually you can't do anything. If you open up the toy, they're just like, nah. But this one is like, it's like really absolutely wonderful filling. It keeps the shape of your toy. And it's like, I sometimes feel like I'm somebody who always puts a lot of stuff in it, like up to the, like that it's so hard. With this one, I kind of have this, I noticed the tendency that I could like not put so much, and it would still be nice. Like I would still like how it feels and not overstuffing it. Yeah, it still would have that lovely shape. And so it's kind of like bouncier, and like, I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say here, but I hope you do. So I am working on my bean. I have come to, like, so I made the front of it. Where is it? Then 2 straps, 2 straps, 2 straps. And now I need to do, made 2 single crochets in decrease. I'll end up making the rest of the decreases and close it up after I have filled it good. And then we will add up the keychain. So I don't have anything cool in here. So I've got only 2 tubs of keychains. This one I would like the most, because if I would have to add it up to my keys or bag or whatever, I would have preferred this way. I hate that I have to turn it around. This one is so annoying. But I'm not sure where to add up that. Which part should I sew to the plushie? I would want to go with this one, but then it also might rub with the time against it. So I've got also a package of these kind of small, what's it called? Rings. And most likely I would have to just like separately put here and sew to this one, most likely. But then I have to have it something to squeeze it with, and I have not gotten this thing, so I'm kind of ignoring the fact of these ones some other time. But I have these other ones which are the most simple and basic ones. So I'm gonna just use the last hook of it, and I'm gonna go around one of the chains just like 3 times. Should be just fine, because later on, just when I have finished all of them, I did the same thing with the chicken keychain. I did go here with this kind of a thread yarn just to be safe 2 times around this one and around this fluff part, and just like hide the ends, so just in case, so it would not break off. So I'm planning that I will also later on, I have not yet done with the ones that I have finished the bees, but I'm gonna go through one more time here just to be safe and to make sure that nothing is gonna fall off. But I'm gonna do it later on. Now first let me finish the ones let me just make the bee. It's already gonna be much. So I have added up it 3 times. So let me just hide the ends and be done with it. Let me start away, and it's done. So now let's add up on the both sides of these wings. Okay. So with the wings, what do I do here? I also have a chenille love yarn, the white one. Where is that thing? Here. Wait, 4mm hook. Yeah, so what do I do here? I leave a pretty long tail because I will need to sew it as well inside. And then I don't use the magic ring, I use the 2 chain. And then in that first chain, I do 2 single crochets, 2 half double crochets, 2 double crochets, and then I'm going back while I'm making 2 half double crochets, and then I'm just slip stitching into that first one. Yeah, and I'm leaving it not too long, something that I can just sew the tail to, the wing to, and like hide the end. So where's that thing? So little tinsy wincy wing. This guy. We have the keychain, a bee without a face. Now let's add up the bee's face. So I'm using the Grundel cotton yarn for my eyes. So we have to make the eyes, eyebrows, and the little mouth. Let's give it a try and do that. The most important thing is to make them more or less be on the same level. So the middle one is here. So I'm skipping one more. Like I have to skip 2 rows, and then I would be adding up like almost on the same level as the wings and the middle part of it, the central part of the bee. And then we are going to just wrap 10 times over 1 stitch. Okay. Let's see how we can do it, if it's going to turn out the right way. Hopala. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. So it should be like 10, around this size. Now, then we're moving to the other side.
That's where you have to be careful to put it in the same position so that they would be like on the same level, right? Oh, because I think I need to put it a little bit lower. So now the eyes here, all is good. And now again 10 times. 1 and 2 and
So I have finished the keychain. Looks like this. So I've got, this one is the 4th one. I still have to make 8 because I plan to make altogether 12 chickens, so 12 bee keychains must be there. I'm going to be putting them in the box so that little dirty fingers later would not by accident touch them and make them dirty or anything, so I have to hide everything here. Hey guys, I'm going to tell you something completely crochet unrelated, but I found this excellent dough recipe. Let me just show you. Do you see? This is half of it. Oh, look at it. I just have to share it with someone. And now I'm making these. I don't know how you call them. They are like with the cheese inside, like a cheese bread or something. Have no idea. And there's like a cheesy bread in the end, turns out. Most probably, this is most diet unlike food. But I am so freaking like, I'm feeling so down right now. I was thinking, wait, what can make a woman happy? Obviously returning to her origins back in the kitchen, right? And I saw this recipe. I said, no, let me make that something, let's make it, okay? I'm kind of happy. I found this recipe on Instagram, somehow came across it by accident. I'm glad I made it. Anything to try and stay sane, right? I wish I could invite you all to me and we could all have this kind of a like meal. Guys, it's too delicious. I'm telling you guys. Hey guys, good morning. It's the next day. I have had my first coffee and I just thought, let me sit down and say how much I have done. So yesterday I was kind of into the mode of cooking. I don't know what got over me. So I was like, I took all of my strength. I was really occupied with that. And by the evening when I put the kids to sleep, I only had the strength to make 5 bees, the 5 bodies of the bees. I have been now sitting in the morning and making the wings, attaching the wings. And Papa is with the kids. So I have to make wings for 2 more and add up the faces. Then I have already 4 in the box and they are 5. It's everyday drama. We're getting to the stage of 3 years. Everything is like problem. Calm. Hey, I'm about to finish. Like I finished the 4 bees. And I need to start like getting set, taking care of myself and like and everything. I made the 4 ones. Everything's so cute. Look at their cute faces. Look at the cute faces of them. Oh, they are just like so little adorable. I like how when you add little details, they turn into these little real bees, you know?
I just forgot.
Forgot you made.
You can we get a balloon? I made a balloon. Get the balloon.
Seriously? this pencil box. There's not enough colors for the mandala. Kuma, you have these big ones from the Santa and Oma. These ones have so many different shades and what you can play with. You have to use like many colors to make it really like work.
There a bee? Yeah, she's doing a busy thing. Now many bees will be around. Just don't disturb her, okay?
I like that bee.
Yeah, you like exactly that bee. What do you want, my love? You have gotten me a flower. Oh, my prince. I would say my prince. Thank you. It's always nice when a man gives flowers, even if it's a tinsy wincy man and a tinsy wincy flower. It's already like we just had a dinner. It's around 3, I think. I don't know. I've gone outside with the kids because they wanted to go so badly, and I have left like I have almost finished second. I need to make one more bee and then add up the details, and then I have 12 bees. And when we were going outside, I thought I don't want to take any filling or something, and I decided they actually need also the normal bee, right? Like a normal plushy bees. So for now, the kids are more or less okay. For now, let me just sit on the bench here while they are doing their thing, and I'm gonna try at least to make the buddies without the filling or anything. Now that we have relocated to another playground, because when we left the house, it was kind of like dripping a little bit, some rain. I was thinking it will start raining more. But no, a couple of drops and it stopped. So I have been freestyling here one bee. And the thing is that I would usually start it with the 6 single crochets, but this time I thought, no, I want to make it like flatter, the front. Let me make 8 single crochets and then make it 1 increase and then split it into 3, 4, increase every 3 and 4, like, and then it's gonna go down to basically to 36 single crochets at the before I changed to brown. I made 3 rows with 36, and I'm thinking now, I don't know how it's gonna look like, if it's not gonna be too flat, and should I have made just 2 rows of yellow before I start using the brown. I have no idea. But what I wanted to say is that I will be able to check it only when I have filled it with something and it's going to be at home. I'm thinking making of 1 more brown, and then I'm going to be closing it up. And yeah, I'm not going to close it now outside, obviously. But while the kids are not shouting, everything is peaceful. I can finish this one up as much as I can, and then I'll finish it completely at home. Yeah.
So I just got home. We were like 2 hours outside. And yeah, but I think that again the allergies are kicking in. All these flying things in the air. When will this end? Nevertheless, I have washed the kids. Partially, but I have. Now I was curious to quickly put some stuffing inside that bee I was making, seeing if it's proportionally more or less okay. Let me just show you in a bit. Wait. It's like this way. Let me add some more. Guys, this is my only bag of the filling. This is how much I've got. I don't have any more filling. And I was like hoping that I could pull it through. And I have only this yellow left. And I have started one dragon from it. So I don't know how I can finish it all up. So I might need to order some yellow and some more filling for sure. So that's kind of cute. If it will end up here, I think it should be just fine. Let me quickly stuff it in completely, close it up, and share it. Hey guys, it's the next day, Sunday. I hope you are all having a peaceful Sunday. And I don't know, everything is good with you guys. I know I disappeared with a bee yesterday, right? I told you that. I'm gonna try and stuff it and see how it's shaped out, because I started a bit different than I would usually make it. And I filled it up and I didn't like quite the shape of it, I'd say. And I thought, okay, let me just put it aside. I have to finish the goddamn keychains, right? I've been talking about them. I have 3 left still that I needed to finish. So, and it was already getting dark, and I knew that I'll have to like continue with the supper and everything. So I wanted to finish these keychains, because if I have to hear one more time, one more day, anything about the keychains, I'm gonna like explode. So, but nevertheless, let me show you something that I have been working on. First of all, this is the filled bee. Like, it looks quite okay. I like that this way, when you use 8 single crochets around, it's kind of more flat. I don't know, it's kind of okay. I don't know, should I keep it or not? Looks kind of decent, but I remember that I have been like, have been also using this pattern Hooked by Robin, I think. And she has the free pattern, like classic bee, right? And I thought, let me just give it a try without trying myself to come up with a new something. So I made yesterday one bee based on the classic pattern. I think it was Hooked by Robin, if I'm not saying it wrong. So that is how what I made before going to sleep. So I did make a little bit different the wings, but it doesn't make any difference anyway. So I don't know, should I I think this one is more chubbier. I don't think there's a necessity for it. So I think I'm gonna stick with the 6 single crochets to start with, because it's quite enough for because you know I'm embroidering with the black thread the eyes, and if it's maybe too much, maybe I don't know, it's such too much space there. So I don't know, I'm gonna, I guess, stick with this one more better and open this one up and use the filling that I have used, because I'm running out of the filling. So, but I also did finish the keychains finally. Not all. In this box I have 12 chicken keychains that I have been showing before, and the 12 chicken bee keychains, which I finished yesterday. I kind of finished them. I wanted to show you guys, but then I got busy with the supper and everything, and I wanted to still sit down in the evening and like go one more a couple of times with the thread like around the keychain so it doesn't fall off. So I brought this guy. I told my kids, let me be for a little bit, I need to play with my keychains. let me just like hang them out. How cool they look. Like, wait, like the bees fly in the sky, so let's hang them up in the sky. The upper hooks. 3, 4. It's like playing, you know, you buy games for the kids, you can actually play with these ones. 6. Oh wait, how many are 5? Sorry, 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. It's still kind of going on one side, even despite that I glued it. It's okay. Look at the guys. For the chicken. 12 chicken. Let me put the chicken. 1. Oh, the joy of a mama. 2, 3, 4, 5. My kids are shouting. There's so much in the background, so I'm sorry for the back noises. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, one hook is supposed to be. Here's one. Has kept one. 12 chickens. Wait, guys. Look at how cute it looks like. Oh, and it looks so full. It looks so cute. I have never had so many keychains, so I'm like, but I have still left 12 places to hang 12 more these keychains. And I was like thinking, like, this looks so spring themed. And I was like thinking, what could be that third one? What could be that third one? And I was like, you know, whenever there are, it's so heavy. Whenever there is, like, I don't know what else, what kind of a topic should I use for it? And the only thing that came across to me, there was, I think it was Rose and Lily website. There's a free pattern for flowers. And I'm like, how cool would look the flowers in different colors? I could first of all get rid of some scrap yarns that have been piling up. I could put a less price, like the ones who, like for €6, like it's kind of pretty expensive. Maybe if you have more kids, maybe or something, it's like, yeah. What else? Yeah. So I tried first that keychain pattern. But I don't know, first of all, I somehow messed up because I ended up having here extra empty space. So I added kind of keychain there. But in her pattern, everywhere are the petals. But it's kind of small and looks like, I don't know, I wanted to make a daisy, but looks like omelette. Omelette. I added it to my keys because I don't like too big size of these keychains. And I was thinking, if I want to add up the face, it's quite too little for the face. And it doesn't seem to be like presentable. I don't know. I don't feel like it talks to me as something sellable. So, but I was still having this idea. I need to have flower. So, guys, I've been having this yellow because I feel like flowers have to have the middle part something yellow, right? Because I wish it wouldn't be this intense, but I literally don't have any other yellows. And I don't want to use this yellow because I'm running out of it. And it's something that I need to use 4mm hook. And I don't want to use 4mm because to make it a little bigger. Or did I use the 4mm? No, I think I used 4.5 for this one. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that I improvised and went complete freestyle. And I made the most adorable flower keychain. Look at this guy. Now, what do you think, guys? This one is, I think, more better. What I did here, instead of the, like in this pattern, you just take 6 single crochets, make it up to 18 single crochets so that with the increases, and then you make another piece, you sew it, you crochet together with this white one and make the petals. This one, I thought, wait, I don't like that it's so little. How about me using 8 single crochets? I don't know what's wrong with me in 8 single crochets lately. So 8 single crochets, and I went 1 single crochet and increase, and then I went. That's already was like how? No, sorry, wait. I made 8 single crochets, then I increased in each stitch. It would be 16. Then I went 1 single crochet and increase. It would be 24, I think, and then I was like thinking, should I make 1 row just with a 24? So I did, because I don't mind having this kind of a bump, like that it's like squishy, bumpy, like, you know, when you want to squish it. So I made another 24 row. Then I cut it off, slip stitched and cut it off. And I made another one, but I didn't cut it off. And with the same yarn, I went around and single crocheted both pieces together. Stuffed it as much as I think you would want to. I didn't want it to be too hard, so it's kind of squishy enough. And then, yes, then I changed to another color and went nicely petals, the same one as it was with a rose and lily, I think, pattern as well. You slip stitch 2 single crochet, 2 chains, 3 double crochets, 2 chains, slip stitch, slip 1, and like go around like this. Anyway, I added up the face. I need to make some blush maybe. But this one was just a probe. Like I tried it. I'm going to give it to my daughter. I will add it to her school bag. So for the colors, I kind of thought, what kind of colors I could use? I've got plenty of this yellow. So I need it for the bees because I want to make a few of these still, right? Like maybe 6. I was thinking 6 bees to make. But for the flowers, I don't need much, and I have enough, and I have, I think, 2 more skeins if I'm not mistaken. And then I went up on my scrap yarn box, checked it out, and I found a lot of these kind of colors that I still have. And I don't know why, but I think the purple will, like, the way it looks, I think the purple, I think these ones go very nicely together. I like have to make 12, so I will make as many as I can. And I've got this kind of for petals, like darker ones maybe, because I kind of have a couple, and there can be pretty many can be made out of. I was thinking maybe one with this kind of red I found. And then I've got this bright red, but maybe bright red, I will not use it. I will see, because I have pretty much of this one I can still use. So yeah, because, well, I was thinking to make like blue or something. It doesn't make sense because which boy would buy something like that, right? You girls would most likely go for something like that, right? So I have my keychains. I have done this. Now, this is what I'm going to be doing today. I want to finish up with the keychains. So tomorrow I basically have finished with it. I have bought some tickets for one, like an exhibition or something. I don't know how you call it. It's like there's a themed every year. There's like a theme they are like presenting with a big. It's like a, as I understand, it's like an old water tower or something, and they have created into like an exhibition hall in 2 levels on 2 floors, and they're like big photos of ocean life photos, like with different ocean creatures and stuff like that. We have been once, but it was in the beginning of exhibition, and there were too many people and everything. And today, kind of weather is not to be going out, like not very welcoming weather. So I'm thinking that we could go in the afternoon and just be like somewhere inside. And there was a cool thing on the second floor. There's like a big, like a empty space, very high, like you can, ceiling is like somewhere far away. And when you lie down, you can like take these cushions and big, I don't know, something to lie on. And when you lie, you can, they have made like this 3D or something that you are like as if in the water, and these creatures like fishies flying, you know, swimming, and like beautiful ocean life there happening in front of your eyes. So I was thinking, yeah, if we can go and like spend there for one hour, I don't think that it will be interesting for the little one for a longer time. But who knows? You never know. And as the papa is at home, he will help me, because the previous times I have been there before to another exhibition, which is before then, and there is like, it's pretty dangerous there, because everywhere is like as I said, it's like used to be, I think, an old water tower or something, and there's everywhere metal bars and stairs, and it's kind of dangerous there. So you have to constantly like look after your kid, and it's kind of darkish there because they put the light only on those like what's it called, those photos, which are huge size photos. So every time I go there, it's like running after the boy, like I'm concentrating on him and not enjoying so much the art, I would say. So this time around, let the papa run after the kid, and I will enjoy with my girls most likely the art.
Like, who the heck is this creature? Who is this creature? It's like a vacuum cleaner sucking the whole dust there. Look at this one, is so cool. So many details, ne? Whoa. Oh, this one is cute. Overload. Look at it. It's so cute.
Hey guys, I'm sorry for the mess in the background. I have some clothes even hanging to dry because my dryer broke downstairs. It kind of didn't broke, but I was scared to put anything inside, so I had to scatter everything here around. So it's Monday, next day. My 7-year-old, almost 7-year-old child stayed at home because, yeah, the allergies is torturing her so badly. Nose, everything red, sneezing, and the nose is dripping. The little one is where he's supposed to be. My oldest daughter as well. I've been doing some things around the house a little bit. I'm looking for the apartment desperately because I cannot live anymore with a person under the same roof. But it's okay. That will happen when it will happen. I hope so. Just God, please give me some strength to face everything. Anything, everything. So yesterday, I kind of made more flower keychains. Look at them. Aren't they freaking cute? I don't think I'm going to even be adding any like faces or anything because they are by themselves so cute. Like they don't need anything else. Just lovely little flowers, and I like that they have decent like size. So I really like how they look like. Absolutely in love. And they're kind of squishy as well. I made actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones. These ones I have in two different in the same color too. And I have this very dark purple one. I think I will make another one because I still have enough of it. I have these ones which are very similar than this one. Red, I already showed it, I think, yesterday. And then I made like something like a sunflower type in the same way. I know the petals are not exactly the same way, but still it looks so awesome. Cute, absolutely cute. So I made 2 sunflowers. I'm making another one. And I yesterday made 2 more bellies. So that means I have to, this one finish, and these going to be 2 more sunflowers. So I need to finish these guys. And then I have to like do some things again around the house. And I'm absolutely and utterly tired already. I was sneezing here before. I was telling my daughter I don't have any allergies. No, I don't have. And I was just started sneezing, and I thought, what the hell? Do I also have kind of allergies now? God-forsaken allergies everywhere. So, yeah. I'm also trying to see of the possibility of going for one more night to that hotel in the castle, like stay there for like go there one day earlier, as I was telling before. But they replied that I was like hoping they might give some discount for one night, like if I'm staying for another night. And so the price is the same, and it's like 164 euros for me and the kids for one night with a breakfast. And it's quite a lot, you know. It will mean like never will I be able to I don't have enough stuff to sell. I will not be able to pull it off and like get some money back from that. So now I'm putting like a hope that at least 300 euros could be earned, so at least I can pay off the cost for the stand, for the night, for this and that. So, but to pay for one more night, I don't know. So they replied, yeah, the price is the same. And I would have not mind. I might have actually considered paying. But the thing is that I have booked for me and my kids, an apartment for the Easter holidays. We're going for like more than a week, like for how many, 9 nights, I think I have booked it. And an apartment in a Hessen area in Frankenberg. I'm gonna go there, visit my friends, and like just I can't anymore stay in these 4 walls. I'm literally going crazy. And as a man of the house does not do anything to like get us out and like somehow, you know, bring some action into everyday routine, then I have to do it I'd have to grab the whole thing and do my own thing, like do it myself. So, and I have to pay for that apartment. There's still a little bit left to pay for it. So I have to choose either that or that. Yeah, I don't know how can I pull one more night. I'm going to think. Maybe I'll figure out something. Yeah.
Hey guys. It has been a couple of days. I haven't done any video, nothing. Guess what? We have been sick again. I think the seasonal allergies are coming out again. My daughter first, then my boy. But we were today at the doctor's, so checked up. All is good. Like, I'm gonna be fine. And I feel like my nose is blocked, and like all the time feels like sneezing and throat full. But I'm trying my best to do something. I'm literally pulling myself to do something. I finished up the keychains. There's a whole box full with the keychains. And yesterday I started doing the leggy froggies. I'm using this pattern for leggy froggies. This one is patterned by Not Jaded Co. Yeah, so this one I'm using for my leggy froggies. I have so far made how many? I made this light, the light ones. I have made this kind, and I made these kind. I'm not very sure about the mouth of the dark ones. It's kind of creepy with that kind of light green mouth. So I made only 2 dark ones, and I don't think I'm going to be making any more. But I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 light ones already made. I've made the bodies of 2 more. I want to make, I guess, 12 as well. 12 leggy froggies. Okay, as long as I have some peaceful moment and I have started talking with you guys, so I might as well share one more thing. So I bought a book which I have not been buying for a very long time because I realize it's there's no need to keep these books at home, because especially if I'm making only dragons now, and I was thinking I don't need them. But no, I don't need to be buying like actual books anymore. I'm keeping them around the house. I do buy sometimes a pattern on Etsy, some patterns that I might use, but I haven't been buying as well anything lately. But this one specific book, why I bought it, this is from the same place where I'm now lately ordering the yarn. I'm using only 2 yarns. The ones who maybe are new here, I'm using only Grundle Funny Uni, and the other one is Chenille Love yarn. Only these 2 because I'm from EU and we are kind of strict about what kind of yarn we use for our plushies. We have to have a certified, like tested yarn that has been tested, that it doesn't have any like harmful, I don't know, substances in there, whatever. So what I like about this woman, that she is like very she offers yarn mainly that is only having these that have passed this tests, and if you buy the yarn from her, she's also kindly can send you all the necessary documentation for that to add up to your documentation, so which is very cool. But nevertheless, she is making basically kind of like snugglers, at least that is what I have. Aha, I have understood. I have understood from her, and yeah, and I'm kind of new to snugglers because I don't kind of understand this idea. Well, I kind of do, but like the child, for the child, it is easier to grab onto something that is not completely stuffed. I guess it's easier to hold on to something like that. But when I saw this book, I thought I need to make some Easter bunnies for the market, and I was thinking, oh, I need to look into that and stuff like that. And there are also some other cool things. Like, look at this one, the cute ladybug. And there was something else that got my attention. Basically, all of them are so cute. There was also, I think, a bear that I liked so much. A teddy bear. A teddy bear. So basically, all of them are pretty cute. But the most that interest I got was the Henry, the Hase, the rabbit bunny. So I absolutely love this one, and I thought, let me give it a try and make a snuggler bunnies, because I have an idea. Then, as I'm going to the spring Easter market, right, I found this kind of a thing at home. It's a cover from one basket, and it's a bit broken though, I have to admit, but it's not like so bad. It can still be used, so for my purpose. So, and I thought, let me make this place as the Easter bunny place, where I could lay down them, Easter bunnies, right? So I have made so far 5 Easter bunnies based on this pattern. Let me show you the first one. The first one that I made is this one, this snuggler. Wait, it's kind of weird because these ones are so like the heads are so heavy and like wobbly. Well, I guess when you carry them around, that's the cool stuff of it. I don't know, the whole body is like not filled at all. Only I have stuffed a little bit the feet, a little bit slightly the hands and everything. So look at him, cute, nah? So, but I kind of, the ears are standing up, really up. They are not falling like anywhere around, but like wobbly. And then I thought, this one is made from the Chenille Love with a 4mm hook. And then I decided, let me try with a Grundle Funny Uni, because for that one I usually use 4.5. It's like a thicker yarn. So the same pattern, I did have to adjust the what's it called, the ears a little bit. Other than that, look at this guy. So this is the bigger, like comparison wise, how little this one is and how big is this one. Other than that, all the same. I did readjust. I used, like, here is the single crochets for the ears, right? And that's why they're pretty stiff. And I thought this one is not thicker yarn. So if I'm going to use single crochets, they will be like standing all like very up and like look awkward. But I want them to be like blum blum fall around. So, and I use half double crochet. So they are like lighter and like more, I don't know, flexible. I don't know how to say that, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. My head is like full with something. So nevertheless, yeah, I'm not using any plastic eyes. Everything is like embroidered and yeah, and I decided to use, like, I made another one, and I thought not to make all of them the same would be kind of weird. So let me like add up like a row with a different color in it. Like, let's say if somebody buys for 2 children at home, like siblings, then they can like have each of their own color, like that they know whose is whose, right? I have put these ones around, but I have not yet gone with the fire to like with this lighter to just make them not to be going out. I just use these ones, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep these big ribbons. So I made these 2 guys, comparing with this one. It's so little. And then I made also from the gray yarn. Oh, let me just put them aside. And from the gray yarn, they're even more adorable, I think. Yeah. I did some little changes, I think, on the head part, where you have to connect with the head. And with the purple line, like row and the lime row. What do you think, guys? And wait, before you say what you think, I wanted to put like, oh my goodness, like, I don't know, like lie them nicely around here and like put a nice sign on it. I haven't yet started working on any signs or anything. Don't mind, I haven't put these ribbons nicely. I have to like readjust them. Oh my goodness. So there's already 5 in here. I'm gonna like put nice maybe ribbon standing like Osterhase, like Easter bunnies, and like I mentioned the prices or something. I don't know. I still have one bunny. I don't know. I have to still check where is it, upstairs, downstairs, that I could add up to it. It has been there from last spring. I have it. I didn't sell in the spring market last year, so I could take it added to this. So yeah, I feel like time is like going slowly, and I need to start doing something more faster, more actively, because I have really, there has been a time that there is a market and I would be waking up at 9 literally and crocheting, but these days I can't put myself to do anything. I just like, let me just sleep, continue sleeping, and I'm just tired of everything. So yeah. Oh, and before I go, I wanted to also think of if I should, I haven't done anything about making dragons. I have those, I have how many, 2 moonies? 2 or 3 moonies, I don't remember. I think 3. I hope I have 3. I don't know, but most of them, I think all of them are on my Etsy standing. I'm gonna keep everything till the 1st of April, and then I'm gonna just take everything, like I'll close everything on first, and I'm gonna keep them all for the market. I'm not gonna keep like that they are there and there, like, you know, so it's easier for me to understand what is what, right? What is going with me to the market. So, and I was like thinking about the dragons, because I haven't shown you guys. I ordered another these like business cards. I have to show you. I have to remember to show you tomorrow, because last video I showed you these ones which it didn't work out, and I don't even know if I want to use them. Let me see. But what I wanted to say, the dragons. So I have like 2-3 moonies, right? I don't think I'm going to be able to pull off another one, and I don't think that people will buy them in the market. I don't think so. Now, one big dragon. If nobody's going to buy it until the 1st of April on the Etsy, so I'm going to take him also with me to the market, obviously. And I also want to take another one, like I have to 2 at least, like, so, because I have this everywhere, handmade dragons, like I'm putting it out. So I want to have at least 2 with me. I've started one yellow, light yellow. I hope I have enough yellow to finish it. But nevertheless, I was thinking, this is kind of big and expensive thing. I was thinking maybe I should make the little ones as well. The ones I used, like I showed in my, not the last one, but some videos before, based on the Crochet by Jenna pattern. These kind of dragons, they are smaller ones. I just did something else with the what's it called, with the spikes, and I made the tail a bit longer, but they looked kind of cute, and I can sell them for a cheaper price. Obviously not 10 euros or something, but like maybe 18 or so. And I'm just giving I haven't yet thought through everything, but they're not so time consuming. I might maybe try and make like 2, 3. What do you think, guys? Should I make them too? Like dragons, I have to like work on the dragons more if I'm like selling the dragons. If I want to sell mostly dragons in my Etsy shop, I don't know. I have to have a special like separate corner for them as well only. I hope that there will be enough space to put all these things. Anyway, my battery is going down and I have to work on those leggy froggies, for the love of God. My kitchen is a mess. Everything is a mess and I have to make leggy froggies. What should I do? What should be the first priority? I have no idea. Hey guys, it's the next day. It's Thursday. So my little one is at home with me, and soon I have to pick also my daughter from the school. She went today finally to school. And yesterday I did force myself to finish the froggies, the leggy froggies. Look at that cutie. I have 12 freaking cute leggy froggies. I wrapped this morning these little things around. I thought that just like makes them, like brightens them up even more. They can be taken surely off. I don't know about these dark colors. They're still okay. But the light ones are so super cute, right? They are so like spring-like. I like them a lot. So today I am now working on the pop-up mushrooms. I'm putting some pop-up mushrooms. I'm finishing the second one. I think I want to make a little basket like this, also full with the pop-up mushrooms. I'm gonna try and make, I guess, 6 of these, and then little mushroom boys 6 too. So it's gonna be also then 12, right? 6 and 6. I don't know if I can pull off more than that. Let me give it a try today to make at least 6 pop-up mushrooms, and let's see if I can start also working on the mushroom boys, because I had yesterday an idea. It was already 1 o'clock in the night and I was like, I have so many ideas. I want to give it a try. I don't know where is suddenly the full of energy I have gotten, because 2 weeks ago I was literally drained out. I was feeling so low. Now I feel like, I want to do this, I want to do that, but it was already 1 o'clock at night. I need to go to sleep, right? And I had this idea. I want to give it a try. I want to make snakes. I have only once made a snake and took it to the market and it was sold. And I was thinking, how about making a whole basket full with this different kind of a snakes, striped snakes. I have these kind of darker colors that I could mix them with lighter ones. I have an idea. I hope I'm going to be able to pull it off. But let's first finish this one. Let me not start running ahead of myself and start already jumping into something next. Let me first now focus on this one. Happy Sunday. I have finally found that moment when it's just peaceful and I can sit down and talk to you guys. I have a faint memory of what I last said in my last video. What did I say? I think I stopped where I was telling you that I am working on the pop-up mushrooms, and I wanted to make like 12 pieces, so I made only 10. I can't make them anymore. I'm sick and tired of them. Wait, guys, let me show you. I made altogether 10 pieces. Let me just show you how cute they look like when they're all 10 together. Look at them, guys.
Wait. This is 9, and then there's one space for one more. Yeah, here. Let's squeeze it in. A little basket full with the pop-up mushrooms. So 10 of them. I'm sick and tired. I don't want to make any more. I'm just tired. So what else I have been doing? So yesterday, Saturday, came some baskets that I ordered. I know I've been sharing before some of the baskets that I have ordered. Like I usually had these kind of leggy froggies are inside, but they're kind of heavy, and I still use them now for home. Now that I don't go so much to the markets, I use them for the fruits or something like that. So they're cool, right? But kind of heavy and everything. And to buy, like to put it full table, it's kind of, I don't know. And they are pretty expensive as well. And I wanted a very small something, but I think these ones that I have ordered, I found some very cheap, very small, and I think they're too small for my liking, but they have come. There was a set of 4, and I took like 2 sets of 4, like 8 I have 8, and I thought when I finish them I have some ideas where I can use for my home, for my household things, like I can maybe sort socks for everybody in there or something else. I don't know, but I thought if I'm going just like this market, let me give it a try now and use them for the market. Let's see, maybe they're gonna go work pretty fine for me. I don't know. So now the whole idea was that and in addition to these little how do you call them, baskets, I also ordered these cool things. I was looking at them, I thought I need simply them. I just simply need them. Like, look at this. Like, you've got a basket. I was definitely try putting something in, because without them they look kind of like just nothing, empty. But if you like, and they also then like raise them the whole toy or whatever is inside like a little bit higher. I don't know. And this thing, it comes, I was thinking to add it like here by the edge. Like, imagine you're a customer, you are on that side, you'd be passing by, there's something cute inside, and then there is going to be I want to print out. I have some idea. I will show you when the final like look of the price tags now, but this basically what that is, because sometimes I have some like customers or people passing by, and I don't think they understand what that exactly thing is. Like, is it a hamster? Is it a cat? What is that? Right? What is it? Is it an octopus? Is it a whale? But this way, I want to write nicely what that is and just the price, so it's obvious and clear, and you know that in this little basket is what this thing that is written there. So I kind of made already like. I told you that I made 12 froggies, leggy froggies, like this. I don't know, maybe I'm going to be putting them like this. Like two. I will still think about it. So I've got like some. I will not obviously put them all because it's going to be too much for a little basket. But maybe that's a good idea. I don't need to be like running and always putting everything out. There's like 8 place for 8. I can put one more here. Eight leggy froggies, my goodness sake. Then they are kind of can be seen pretty well, and they're sitting there like on the ride, like on a roller coaster. And I'm gonna attach obviously these things as well where I can. They're pretty heavy. And I'm gonna just write leggy froggies and this, how much it costs. I think they're gonna be cool. This one looks like as he's just chilling out. Is it a leg? Is it a hand? I'm just like having a ride here. I like them. So I've got in that pack was 30 pieces, so I've got a lot of them, right? So the same thing I thought about the mushrooms, pop-up mushrooms. Like, let's say if I put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7, 8 maybe. I don't know, maybe I can put them all of them on there. I don't know, we will see how I'm gonna just set them. They're honestly saying I bought one kind of a this one basket. I don't even know, from Amazon or somewhere. I like it so much. It's such a good quality, but it was so expensive. I wish instead of these plastic ones, I would have these ones. And they are also not that, I think, that high. But, well, you can't have it all, right? We can't have it all. So this is this. Now, I made these 10 pop-up mushrooms, right? This is what I said. Now I've got 6 more these baskets to fill it, and I have no idea with what to fill. So I kind of made one more this kind of bunny. But actually to say, like, to put this kind of bunny in this one, it's kind of... he's like too big, but you can enter like 3 definitely. I don't know. I'm gonna see. And I some time ago, like pretty long time ago, I made this kind of blue one. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I have to make a few of these ones in colorful, cheerful colors for spring. Maybe they will also be just fine. Like 2 of them are here. So this is this. Then I wanted something with the flowers. When I had been making before, like flower buddies, these big ones, there was not much of an interest in them. So I don't know, nothing big, but something to fill these little baskets. So I had bought, I think last spring already, I bought the little flower buddies, like mini flower buddies or something. And I made one. This is my second based on this pattern, right? This is a bought pattern on Etsy. I can put the link in the description box. So it's kind of cute, right? Like, it's cute. Whenever I show it to my kids and whenever I look at it, I don't know. Like, look at the back of it. I don't know how it's supposed to look in the what's it called, in the pattern. Like, sometimes I wish that there's people who are like making the patterns, that they would make also the photos from the back, like really from all the angles, because sometimes it's hard to understand. Like, I know that it's nice to make a good photo from like the best position, and oh, how cute that is. But maybe if you turn it around and you think, what the heck is that? What is that? What is this? So yeah, I don't know. I like the idea. I like the cute idea. What do you think, guys? It looks like I don't know. It's not convincing me. But then it means I don't have any flowers, for the love of God. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, what else? Then, yesterday was Saturday, and I took kids out we went for a pretty long time, almost half a day, and to the playground where we have not been before, and we were like, yeah, everybody was tired afterwards, and I was just, no, but I have to sit and start making something more. I had finished with the these pop-up mushrooms, so what next? And the only thing from the small items, I don't know why, are again the octopuses. And I managed since yesterday evening. Come on, tell me, guys, are they not cute? Are they not freaking cute? Now let me take them out and show you. So basically, it's like little octopus with embroidered eyes. I don't know. My camera never focuses the way it's supposed to be. I put the beauty marks on one side. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I have like a turquoise. This color is not quite right on the camera. It's kind of too blue. But this one is actually more green than blue. So they're kind of little. And I made also, if any girl wants something like a little. So I made 6 altogether. Two of different colors. Now for these guys, this basket is quite little. Like I'm gonna stuff something under there as well. Like I put these something inside. But if I just randomly like put them like this, there's not like space for the second one, like next to them. And like 3 colors is, then you don't kind of see them, right? Unless you put it like this. But the way I put for you guys, like I can put, of course, like just like this. Oh my goodness. I can just like put them like this, right? It's another option. Or like the way I showed you before. That one I think is also a pretty cool idea. Wait, let me just play around here. You know, the biggest joy is to play with your own toys in the end of the whole thing. Wait, let them like, so. This one I like the most. They look absolutely adorable. I like them myself so much. The main thing is that I like them, right? That's the most important thing. By the way, I ordered also from Temu this kind of thing. It came together with that keychain stand. I was thinking it's going to be bigger, but you know, Temu is everything about. You have to like minimize it to 10 times, make it 10 times smaller in your from what you have in your mind, and that's just like how it could be in reality. But I absolutely love how it has been like plated and everything. I think it's kind of big. I don't know how long it will last because the keychains, like here is some, but I like anyway how it looks like. And I wish I could have them more, but they were also like pretty expensive for Temu, right? So what I'm thinking here, one option was initially, I want to put here the business cards. The one, oh, I haven't shown you the business cards, the new ones, because the last time I showed you and I was having disappointment. But wait, let me get the new ones. I completely, utterly forgot. Wait. So I ordered again from Canvas, but this time I was smarter. I already knew that I have to pay attention to the borders and everything. And he does also this autocorrect thing that I did not pay attention before. I should have done it, but I didn't. So another box came, and these ones I like, and these ones I want to share. I didn't want to show how I'm opening them again, because if there will be another disappointment, I don't want you to see that again. So how do we go? I don't know which side is more better. Okay, one side, as I'm making the dragons mainly, I wanted to point out exactly the dragon thing. So on one side is the dragon, and on the other side is the dragon. Right, cool. Tell me, isn't that cool? So, like on this side, we are having vielen Dank für Ihren Einkauf. This is something that I will be adding up to the any purchase. Also, when somebody buys on Etsy or something, this is a good thing to like just say thank you. It's always nice to say thank you to someone for support, for purchase, whatever. But that one I think I'm gonna also like edit later on. Then I've got here. Folgen Sie mir auf Instagram, alle meine Projekte zu sehen. So like follow me on Instagram to see all my projects. And I checked it. It works. All is good. So it's kind of cool. I was worried that it's going to be too small and it's not going to work. And then on the other side, I have put handmade dragons once again. Here's handmade dragons. Mit Liebe gehäkelt. Made by Zanda. Me. There's a place where I can write always an information about any plushie that it is added to, and then that it is 100% polyester, and then that you know, things how to take care, 30 degrees or hand wash, you know, no dryer, no ironing, and my information, email address and Instagram account. So everything is there that you need to know. So guys, does it look, it looks much better, right? It looks much better than the other ones. Like if I knew that this is gonna like work better for me, because honestly saying, the March ends on Monday, right? Tomorrow. I have not made any sales on Etsy this month. Like, I mean, I sold some patterns, that's true, the Mooney patterns, but not as much as I would have wanted. And the things that are there, I'm going to take them off on Monday evening or Tuesday morning. I will take everything off, leave it empty. And yeah, everything is going to be, then I'm going to put them in my inventory list, the things that I'm also going to be taking with me. So that's about it. Now, I don't know how long this video is already. I'm going to have a separate video where I'm going to show you purely just inventory. Like now I'm showing you bits and pieces. I don't know what's in the main box there. And I saw some leftovers from the previous market, these gnomes, which I'm just like cursing to myself. Why did I make them so many? But I'm going to take them with me anyway. yeah, I have to go through what I still have and what I still need to make. I have left 1 week, guys. So I'm going to have a separate video, my next video, where I'm purely taking you over the inventory. Just facts. How many I have made and how many I have not made. Yeah. And I'm going to take you to the market.